Alright, we're back. This is these were actually part of a Halloween mix that was gonna do Van Halen Running with the Devil is the track I was gonna play. Then we got Alice Cooper, Billion Dollar Babies. We got Jim Carroll, The People That Died. We got, alright, hear me out here, Donovan, Season of the Witch. This is a Halloween theme mix. And then I was gonna play Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum off this compilation. I picked this up for okay, this record was $4. It's actually like a 4-record set. This all a compilation album, all 70s like rock bands. So it's got a bunch of stuff on there. It's actually got Love and Spoonful, Tommy James, The Delphonics, Vanilla Fudge, Three Dog Night, Turtles, Kenny Rogers, Aretha Franklin, just like a bunch of good 70s like rock stuff on there. Had to break out Heaven Tonight by The Boys from Rockford, Cheap Trick. And then I was probably gonna just do God of Thunder off the double platinum. This album is really controversial because they remixed some of the songs and people were like up in arms about it when it came out. And then I got my Voice Your Cult, Career of Evil. If you haven't heard that song, you need to check out that song. I got Vanilla Fudge, Keep Me Hanging On, great track. I got Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, the title song. I got Slade, Mama, We're All Crazy Now, which was also covered by Quiet Riot, which also Come On Feel the Noise. It was written by Slade originally, so they actually did like two covers. Quiet Riot did. I got the classic. I just found out about this record from Stranger Things. Just kidding. Metallica since forever. If you're into evil shit, the most evil black metal album of all time, Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. Yeah, they got pretty evil with that one. Got some Cream in the collection. But you thought The Cure stopped there? It didn't stop there. Can I give you a public service announcement about pornography? Alright, so if you want to feel really depressed and horrible about your life, and you want to have no hope at all, and you want to listen to one of the darkest, most bleakest records of all time, Cure. Got Sisters of Mercy, Temple of Love, extended version with Give Me the Shelter, Stones cover on the B-side. We got a little Dr. Funkenstein for Halloween. That's how we get down. I got Ghost Town. This is a really good compilation. This, as you can see, the proper English, this are two-tone. This is a compilation of all two-tone bands like The Specials and Madness and Selector, and then my friend Joey calls this the best Ramones album of all time. I'd be inclined to agree. The Ramones, Rocket to Russia. I mean, you can't mess with it. It's one of 2 albums they put out in '77. These guys were so busy, they put out 2 albums. Great local band. Hobbs Messiah. My girl Tracy Trouble. Bastard. Known those guys for a long time. Great bands. I got a little Jane's Addiction, nothing shocking. Don't know if I can show that cover, but we'll see what happens with the censors, and then, of course, Can't Live Without Kill 'Em All. Damned and Machine Gun Etiquette. Like, a lot of people talk about the first Damned album. This is the second one, and this is amazing, like, all the way through. I highly recommend getting it. I got Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. It's the one where David Grohl is on there. This is kind of cool. It's a record store day release. Alice in Chains. We Die Young, the EP, which has it has Killing Yourself, which I've actually never heard before this, but it was on the original when it came out. It was like a promo, and they just released it for Record Store Day. Just get down with some Sabotage by Black Sabbath. Bill Ward wearing his wife's tights because he forgot his pants. Be Hypnotized by Tyranny Mutation by Blue Oyster Cult. One of my favorite older school, like, hard rock heavy metal bands. We got Garage Days. Okay, this is really interesting. With Garage Days, like, this is the one that they did themselves, like, in the studio. But to me, like, it had the best production that they might have ever had. Just them doing it themselves in the garage. They also covered this, we're almost done, but they covered Misfits. Great freaking album right here. This has Green Hell on it, which they covered. I got a little Suicidal. Waking the Dead was the track I was going to play off this, but Feel Like Shit, Controlled by Hatred. This is a weird one. It's a full-length album, but they kind of like took like two different EPs and like put them together. Really good stuff. Of course, Misfits, Static Age. I mean, really, you could play any song off this for Halloween. You could play, you know, Some Kind of Hate, Last Caress, Return to Fly, Other Moments, Teenage Mars. All kinds of good songs off this. Static Age, TV Casualties. Got 9 Inch Nails. Okay, so most people know like Head Like a Hole, right? I was gonna play Sin because that's like got more kind of like evil synth disco vibe. Speaking of evil synth disco vibes, I got Effigy by Ministry. A lot of people hate this Ministry album. They sleep on it. They're like, oh, they sold out. It's like synth pop, blah blah blah. Like, and yes, Uncle Al does sport a fake British accent for this one, but don't let that fool you. It's actually like a great album, and I say that like totally non-ironically. To smooth it out, we got a little Gary Newman, Cars. We got this for cheap because it didn't have the cover. And the last stuff in the crate, last record in the crate, then I'm gonna go is one of my favorites of all time, White Zombie, Astro Tree 2000. I had the chance to see them several times on this tour. And I saw when Rob Zombie did this whole album at Riot Fest, and it was amazing. And I love White Zombie. The artwork, the music, just everything about it. Yeah! White Zombie. That's in the crate, so thanks for tuning in. This is my crate. That's what I've been listening to, new records I got, new shit I've been checking out. So, yeah. Till then, be good. Later.